What is hype? What does it entail? Why is it so important in the entertainment industry? Um, why do people try to focus on getting it so much? Why is it the center of you being whatever you want to be? Can you blow up of not getting hype? I'm going to be giving you the dictionary definition of this thing so you have some sort of reference and you don't get confused when you want to look it up. So hype is basically extravagant or intensive publicity or promotion. For example, the first album hit the stores amid a storm of hype, and the verb definition of it is promote or publicize a product or idea, intensively, often exaggerating its benefits. So, for example, in terms of essay Twitter or essay Facebook or Instagram, when you see a whole lot of people talking about one specific topic, whether it's a book, whether it's music, whether it's a music video, whether it's an event that's coming up, people are constantly trying to hype it up so other people jump on the bandwagon, so they also get excited to go to this thing. That's the reason why some people buy followers, because they want to skip that process of trying to build content in order to be followed, because sometimes it takes years. For me personally, it took 4 years for me to actually get publicity on Twitter, like some sort of hype and stuff. So I started Twitter in 2012 when I was in grade 10, and then it only started picking up like 2 years after high school. So yeah, when I started focusing on social media stuff. But it doesn't always work like that. You might be include or in tune with what's happening on social media and how to grow an account and stuff, but it doesn't necessarily happen for you. So personally, what I've always said is, when you have some sort of advice from people that have done this thing or that have gotten traction like I did, it's always beneficial, because you're not just working from thinking or assuming things are gonna work out. I do genuinely believe that you don't truly know what you're going to blow up from, so you really have to prepare a whole lot of things and try different tactics and topics in order for you to really stand the best chances of getting hype is very important when you're looking to gain first line duty responsibilities. What I mean by that is, if you're looking to be a presenter, if you're looking to be an actor, if you're looking to be an influencer, that promotes brands, or you're looking to be anything that requires you to be in the front line when it comes to talking or showing your face, because you can't make money just off talent. You need to make money off eyes and engagement when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to media. So in order for you to gain traction, you need to have traction. So most people within the entertainment management sector, they always look at the person that's in the front line and how many people that are supporting that person. Because having to invest extra money into building somebody from scratch might break the bank a little bit, and it might make them have to think harder, because the whole process of getting traction is a long process. Dope tip to have is, in your country that you're currently living in now, it's always easier or dope to ride on the trends that are currently happening in the country. The lingo, the energy, the video quality, the vibes, everything. If you can incorporate whatever's going on in your country in your content, it's going to be faster for people to find your work or to like your work. That's why hype is so important, because it can be the difference between you getting a gig that is a first line gig compared to somebody else. So you might be more talented than another presenter, or you might be more entertaining than another comedian, but because they have so much hype and people know that if they say that I'm going to be hosting a show and 50 people are going to show up, compared to you that is more funny than this guy, but when you announce a show, it's only 10 people that show up or 5 people that show up, they're going to go out for this person because it's a first line job, and this guy or this girl has some sort of support behind them. Anything that requires you to be the front man or to be the voice, you need some sort of hype in order for you to build a career, I believe. There are the exception of people that have connects, that know people within the industry, that allow them to move without having some sort of hype, So, yeah, I believe you should try to at least cover both bases. It gives you a better chance of making it as well. So, yeah, that's just my tips. I'd also believe that you should be teachable. So if you have the biggest sort of hype or you get the best traction, you must also be open to learning more about how you can monetize that content. Because at the end of the day, you want to make money for what you are doing, or you want to evolve to getting money for the hobbies that you do instead of having to get or go to the 9 to 5 if you don't want to be part of the 9 to 5 job. Or you can just do both, and you have different streams of income. But the whole point of this video is to tell you that hype is important depending on what you want to do with your career or the angle that you're trying to maneuver. Another last tip: when you get hype, do whatever it takes to capitalize or take advantage of that hype. So build on that hype. Don't allow the hype to die, because it eventually will die. So you need to gain a following and an audience, and you need to talk to these people even more, and connect with the people that support you. Because it's not that they stop supporting you, it's just that you stop releasing content, so they move on to other things, and support doesn't limit itself to age group. There's different people from different walks of life that have the potential or want to support everything that you're about, as long as it resonates with who and what they are. You just have to go about creating that content the right way. But yeah, that's just my opinion on hype and how you can propagate it. What you should do is, when you get hype, try to carry on that hype or push it for as long as possible. Maybe for a month first, or do a mini objective for 2 weeks. So if there is a video or there's a tweet that blows up, don't try to force another tweet to blow up. Try to resonate with that original idea, but just change it up a bit so people don't feel foreign to the new idea. But don't let it die, because when you let hype die, it's even more difficult to pick it up again, because people already know you. If you have other opinions based on hype and what you've seen on social media or in real life as well, that's another topic for another time. Hype on social media and hype in real life. I'll talk about it some other time, how the two differ and how you can possibly link the two together, because they're not together. Just because you get hype on social media doesn't mean those people are going to come and support you in real life. But that's another video. If you liked the video, if you enjoyed the content, if you have anything else to add, please leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Go watch my other videos, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys on the next video.